What is up, my dudes, my dudettes, and wrestling colleagues of all kinds? Dan the Beast 94 here, continuing on with the WWF WrestleMania Legacy box set collection with not only WrestleMania 11, but WrestleMania 12. As you guys saw in the last video I just posted, my unboxing video, I said I was going to do a double feature because why not? Just to get this out the way. And it'd probably be a more lengthier video for your interest, so to say. So, let's go on with the first WrestleMania here. First WrestleMania, WrestleMania 11, that took place Sunday, April 2nd of 1995 at the Hartford Civic Center here in my home state of Hartford, Connecticut. And one of the main events here was Shawn Michaels taking on Diesel for the WWF Championship. And then you had Bam Bam Bigelow taking on Lawrence Taylor, which was probably the biggest mistake on this card. Yeah, and by far probably one of the worst, or the worst WrestleMania of all time. So, let's bring out the match card here, as I will be going through all the matches, and I will come down to conclusion on what I would consider to be the best match slash favorite match from this WrestleMania. So, going down from the bottom here, we had a tag team match. Jacob and Eli Blue taking on Lex Luger and the British Bulldog. We had The Undertaker taking on King Kong Bundy. We had a special attraction match, the I Quit match, with Bret the Hitman Hart taking on Mr. Bob Backlund with special referee Roddy Piper. I always forget Piper was at this Mania. We had Owen Hart and a mystery partner taking on the Smoking Guns for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team titles. Fun fact, originally Owen Hart's mystery partner was supposed to be Jim the Anvil Neidhart, but due to Neidhart going through some drug problems and addictions, he was replaced by Yokozuna. We have the Intercontinental Championship on the line as Double J Jeff Jarrett with the Roadie in his corner, also known as the Road Dogg, taking on Razor Ramon in his corner, the 1-2-3 Kid. We had the Special Challenge Grudge match with Lawrence Taylor taking on Bam Bam Bigelow. And we had the World Wrestling Federation title on the line as we had Diesel, accompanied by Pamela Anderson, taking on Shawn Michaels, accompanied by Jenny McCarthy and Bodyguard Sid. And right off the back here, favorite match on this card would definitely have to be Shawn Michaels versus Diesel. Not only because I think this was one of Diesel's best matches, but I always believed that Diesel worked better with smaller guys rather than guys his own size. And this was definitely a good main event, but sadly this was on the wrong venue, wrong place at the wrong time. So, going on here to WrestleMania 12. WrestleMania 12 took place Sunday, March 31st of 1996 at the Arrowhead Pond Arena in Anaheim, California. Definitely a better WrestleMania card and show here. So, going on with the match card here. Once again, I will repeat the same sequence, go through all the matches, and then pick out what I would consider to be the best match slash favorite match. So, we had a generic match here. I think this was during probably one of the pre-shows, if there was a pre-show here. Huckster versus Nacho Man. Obviously, those characters were portraying parodies of Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man as they departed to WCW around this time. We had the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team titles as the Godwins take on the Body Donnas. We had a 6-man tag team match with Yokozuna, Ahmed Johnson, and Jake the Snake Roberts taking on Vader, British Bulldog, and Owen Hart. We had a Hollywood backlot brawl between Roddy Piper versus Goldust, as they were basically reenacting the whole O.J. Simpson incident, sort of say. We had Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on Savio Vega. we had the Ultimate Warrior taking on Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That's all I can say about that match. Undertaker versus Diesel. And then we had the main event of the evening, the Iron Man match for the World Wrestling Federation title. And I'm just going to say it here. Best match, favorite match of this card. Bret the Hitman Hart, who was champion at the time, taking on the number one contender, Shawn Michaels. And, obviously, this card was rushed only because they had to go through the 60 minutes for the Iron Man match plus the sudden death rules. So, these were okay. So, WrestleMania 11 didn't pan out to be one of the best WrestleManias. But WrestleMania 12 definitely lived up to the expectations. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your likes and your comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, especially if you're watching my channel and you're not subscribed. What are you doing? Hit that button. Until next time, guys, Dan the Beast 94 signing off. And before I sign off here, I might as well do the last two WrestleManias, or review the last two WrestleManias in a separate video. So expect the last video for this WrestleMania Legacy box set review to be on both WrestleMania 13 and 14. And once again, guys, this is Dan the Beast 94 signing off.